A little bit there.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, Dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Man, you know what that mean, man. It's your fam in the building. Your boy E. Glade, that right there. That boy makes your heard.
Not black on.
Hey, what's
Shout
that?
out to Corey.
Hey, what's up with that hat, though, man? What talking to me about that hat, bro?
Dope story, Corey, man. I mean, man, it's bucket hat season, so I had to, break out the buckets.
Bucket hat season.
I had to go bucket hat. I'm gonna do a mean fitted, but it's bucket hat season. Summertime. It ain't officially summertime, but it's summertime. Yeah. Gotta have a bucket on.
It feels like summertime though, bro. Cause man, it's already raining every night now, boy. Like, dang, it's summertime.
Every day, yo. But it's all good, man. Had to rock the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Since we're at the crib.
Hey, you know what it is, man. We at the crib today, man. We just got 2 minutes. I was driving to California. I was with my gas. Boy, I was like, man, y'all for. I'm for, y'all for, somebody for, man, because these trips to College Park ain't no joke for me.
You're far, sir. You're far, sir. Everything is happening over this way.
Jesus. I'm like, everybody, why everything can we meet in the middle sometime?
Yeah.
Hey, but we got a lot to talk about, man. What we gonna jump into? We ain't gonna set it up, man. What you want to jump into, bro?
So let's start with last night, Game 3. Indiana Pacers, their depth made a big difference. Their bench. When their numbers were called, those guys made plays. The Indiana Pacers are now up 2-1 on the heavily favored OKC Thunder. Your thoughts as Indiana mashed the gas a little bit last night?
That's a good team, man. That team is complete. These are 2 complete teams, man, that I'm really enjoying watching, man. I just want to give a shout out to somebody. Because I don't know if I just didn't watch him enough but SGA, he really him, man.
He's nice.
His game is in control. That mid range is on point. But last night, man, Halliburton had to step his game up, dog, and he did. He stepped his game up. The bench, like you said, came off. They played spectacularly. This is a great, it's good to see young players. There's not a lot of old players on these teams.
Right,
young talent.
Right.
In Oklahoma City, man, they better wake up. Going down 3-1, it could be tough. I don't know if y'all got any LeBrons or Kyrie coming out that building if y'all go down 3-1, man. So the next game, and Indiana gonna be fired up. Them usually the first game on the road is the one you try to take because those are
right.
That's when you can get the team. But when you lose that one, that second game gonna be because they don't got comfortable in their bed. They done rested some more. They know where they at. Yeah. But Oklahoma City must win. I'm already calling it. Game 4 is a must win for OKC, or Indiana gonna be the champs, in my opinion.
Man, I'm loving this series, Emmanuel. Again, if you're not watching, if you listen to the people on TV who told you, "Oh my God, worst series ever," we couldn't get, small market teams. Hello, pretty much everybody. There's really no such thing as small market now with Santa Claus Internet, Beyonce Internet, all these different platforms that we have out here. I mean, everybody kind of big time now. I mean, if you really think about it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And, I saw a guy today, man. I follow him. He follows us on certain platforms. And he was one of those guys that he just lives on the hot take.
Yeah.
If it's a hot take, he's all on it.
He going,
He was like, man, I just wish these finals to go ahead and get over with so we can get to this. I'm like, I have a problem, when you say you a sports guy, but you don't want to watch sports. You want to get to the hot take.
You pick certain, but you know what's crazy, Emmanuel? And I'm not gonna wax poetic on it too long, but I mean, this is where we are.
Yeah.
You have to say something outrageous and outlandish for YouTube go viral.
Yeah.
Just good, solid takes.
That's it. And it's just, even in the sad part, make sure we talk about it, is that you also hear this from the guys who played the game.
Yeah.
They're about hot takes now. And I want y'all to get down and break down this series. This team this is a fast-paced game.
Right.
When you see Indiana still able to play their pace against the number one defense in the league.
Yeah.
And now it's a chess. What I love also, these two coaches, this is NBA Finals, let you know who can coach and who can't.
You better know it.
Because who can we, they killing us in this style. Who can we get out there to slow them down? Or who can we do to shake them up? And Indiana right side, so far, have been making the right pull, man. So, like I said, Mace, it'll be very interesting if they lose game 3. I'm going to see if OKC lose game 3, I think it's over, man. I think it's pretty much over, man. But I can see why SGA, I mean, dude scores 25 points like it ain't. Just to wake up in the morning.
And it's very efficient.
Yeah.
How he does it. He get to his spot. I don't care what you're doing. He gonna get to his spot. He gonna hit that floater. He gonna pull up with that midi. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to see why he was the MVP.
Yeah,
of the NBA. Should have won it last year, but I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Let's keep on that for a minute. Make sure I have to question myself about something, because I did a hot take last week about Halliburton, and I was ready to deem him a superstar. Because he can make the hot shot at the end. But here's the thing I'm having, me and you always say slow down on crowning guys too early.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of great shots, and that's a big thing. And I'm not saying that he's not on the precipice of being a superstar.
Yeah.
But I saw him take games off where he's not been. He played last night at home.
Yeah.
But on the road,
he don't be locked in.
He ain't there yet. Because I need my superstar. Shai is scoring 25 points a game.
I don't care what's happening.
He's like, you're gonna get these 25 to 30 every game.
Every game.
I don't care who you put on me, I'm there.
Right.
I looked at Halliburton, and this is what I can tell. You give me a big moment, you can score. I mean, he's an all-star, he's Olympian, he's done all that, but I judge my superstar now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the team needs me to be that I can get the ball at the end. And this is where me and you have talked about this for years. We have got so enamored with the guy who takes the last shot that people forget that there's 48 minutes and 57 more seconds in the game, that you have to be that guy.
Yeah.
So everybody say, who can take the last shot? That we say that's a superstar. Basically, what are your true thoughts? Like I said, I got a lot. I was all in last week, but now I'm coming back like, wait a minute. Let me before I crown somebody another superstar, I need certain things.
Right.
Honestly, everybody wants to crown the kid from Boston, Jason Tatum, as the big superstar.
Yeah.
But in the finals, he hasn't. It was Jalen last year. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, he got hurt this year. So that superstar word is a little. Jokic got it. Greek Freak got it. You know, because they this time here, Maceo. What are your thoughts about crowning somebody as a superstar at this time? You know
good and well. I hate it. We have to let these things play out. We're always in a rush to make somebody the next whatever we want to make them to be. They look for the next Jordan forever. They look for the next this, the next that. Who's the next Brady? We have to let these things play out. And I've said this time and time again. I'm gonna say it again. Time is the best thing that happens for these guys.
Yeah.
We just think about how you thought about Kobe.
Yeah.
And once Kobe's career was over and you got to relax.
Yeah, I got a chance to appreciate it.
And then and so this is the same thing I say about LeBron all the time. Like, everybody is in such a rush to he's either this or that. Yeah. And for the people who don't rock with LeBron, when he's finally gone, that's when you'll say, wow.
Yeah.
For someone to be tagged as the it guy the moment he walked in the NBA. And we've seen them do this to guys time and time again.
All the time.
And these guys never live up to the billing. They never live up to the billing.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And what we're seeing with Hallie, but all these guys, we have to continue. We have to let their career play out because the book is still being written.
Yeah.
It's no, we got the intro and we're kind of going through the body right now. We don't know what the end is going to be.
Yeah.
So everybody relax. Like, let these guys play and do their thing. Like, think about it. When he was in Sacramento, nobody knew who this guy was. Nobody.
Right.
And he comes to Indiana. They are in the finals. I mean, it's his team.
Yeah.
But we also have to understand, too, that it's the ultimate team game. I mean, we talked about Kareem, talked about Jordan. We all these guys. Nobody wins by themselves.
We have seen that time and time again with the NBA, man. You have to. But I just looked at him the other day. I said, it wasn't fair for us to say superstar so quick with this guy. I'm not saying he's not a great player. Dog can ball. He's a baller, man. He can play. But this is the time I look to say, all right, when the team needs you, I don't think no superstar should ever play with 7 points. I just have a problem with that. You should be able to get to the free throw line 5 times if you're the guy. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that's 10 points off of free throws if you can get to the free throw line.
Yeah.
So that's my thing, man. If you are that guy, you should be able to get 10 to 15. NBA is 48, 60. How many ever minutes?
48 minutes, yeah.
You should be able to get 12 points, 15. In certain superstars, I don't look in the NBA, I don't say, you better not give me less than 15 to 20.
Right.
Every game. I don't care because that's the type of game we're playing right now. So not saying that, but I just want to get up. Hallie is not a shot at you, but I just think we need to just enjoy. I saw a superstar in this series, though. And that sucker there, SGA, is good God Almighty, boy.
Putting in work, big dog.
Anybody who can cover him, good luck.
Yeah.
But his team is not, they just not a better team right now than Indiana because Indiana's playing at their pace, and then winning that first game meant a lot to Indiana.
It did. And listen, when Indiana scores, I think the number is 114.
Yeah.
They're undefeated when they score the 114. So once they get kind of in that mode right there, but when we look at OKC in the games they lose, they turn over the ball entirely too much.
A lot of turnovers.
So that's there for, we talk about that defensive prowess and all these things. And I remember just last week, Ralph and this group, they were talking about, if OKC wins this game, if OKC wins the series, would they be one of the greatest teams of all time? Like, y'all gotta stop that. Why? Why would we? Why?
Yeah, not really. I mean,
so
because they had a good record. Nah.
They're the best defensive man. Get out of here! Like 10 years from now, nobody will be talking about that.
Yeah. Okay, say won a title. Like nobody, but that's a real tough take right there.
Lorraine, what up?
What's your thoughts, man? Give me what you got next, dog.
Hey, look here, my brother. The New York Knicks. What is going on in New York? Nobody wants their job. They're reaching out. Everybody's saying no. They asked for Snyder. They requested the interview with Snyder. No. My question for you, sir. What are the New York Knicks going to do with this head coaching job?
You know what it is? You said what's wrong with the Knicks? The Knicks had the perfect storm this year with the coaching and everything hit right. And, say what you want to about Boston getting hurt. They had the perfect storm. But now people looking at that like they can fire a coach who took them this far.
They
in the first time in
best season in 25 years.
In 25 years.
Yeah.
I don't want to work for a front office that don't know what winning looks like.
Yeah.
So why would I sign up for that crap when I go in? I don't know what Cat gonna do. I guess Cat's still there. My best player, Brunson. What do I got to come into? It's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's not like y'all guys going. If y'all do it again next year, it'll be more surprising. And people like coaches are learning. Do I really want to go in a situation that's not going to allow me to win? That's not that I got to fight the owner. I could win 75 games. Yeah, I know it's crazy. And I could still get fired. You know, I can take you to the Eastern Conference Final for the first time in 25 years.
25
still
years.
get fired. And the crazy thing is the fans, a lot of fans wanted him fired. And I'm like, why would I coach here, bro? Why would I want to coach here though? So the Knicks is a great fan base, but it's also a harsh fan base. And I don't really believe in their ownership group, their management team at all. So that's just me.
New York, big city of dreams.
Yeah, man. What's your thoughts on it, man?
It's just, to your point, why would you take that job? I mean, it's the Mecca. You're going to be in Madison Square Garden, but I mean, you got to deal with the fans. You got to deal with the media.
Yeah.
You got to deal with the 30 talk shows. Everything is magnified in New York City, and everybody knows that. So you almost like, do I want to be subjected to this night in, night out? Oh, by the way, you're going to be on TV every other night because you in New York City.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to take a tough guy to really go in there. Like, I think that Coach Bud would probably be perfect for that job because he's just a no-nonsense guy. Like, that's not going to bother him. He came from that pop system. Man, he going to basically be like, it is what it is. If y'all don't like my answer, so.
Yeah. You know, Bud can go grab something real quick. Bud, he been through some Milwaukee. He won just like this. Milwaukee got fired 2 years after winning the title. So
right.
There's no consistency in coaching, and I don't expect that from New York. New York think they belong. You know, that is Nolan. You know, I don't even know who runs that team anymore. Nolan's still there, I think.
Yeah, Nolan, he's still there. He's still the owner.
Yeah. So I mean, if a guy can get you that far, you still say, "We'd rather go some other way." I don't want to. I don't want to coach that team, man.
Nah.
And the talent, you got to look at like who coming, because everybody. Which brings me to my next question to you, Maceo.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Durant is somehow a hot free agent this year. In order to get him, you got to get traded from Phoenix. You got to get Phoenix something or something like that in order to get him. He wants to leave. He said he's cool with leaving. But now everybody's, there's Giannis out there and there's KD. Maceo, first of all, let me make my two-part question to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you still think KD can give you second score?
No.
And
KD is fourth option vibes out here. If you bring in KD and you expecting KD to help lead you to a playoff run or whatever, you are out of your mind.
Ooh.
Out of your mind. Real quick, shout out to Coach Johnny White, his team, DC. They went down to Athens today. They won the 7-on-7 down at UGA. Shout out to you, Johnny White, as he checked in. What's up,
Coach White? What's up, Coach?
Yeah. So no, KD. If I'm KD, I'm looking at somewhere that I'm coming in being like the third, fourth option. I'm gonna flirt. I need a lot of stuff around me so he can get a lot of attention. He can get a lot of attention. So by the time they swing the ball to me, advantage me.
Yeah, right.
You can't expect KD to lead your squad. You're crazy if you think that. But it's gonna be year 17 for KD.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of injuries on that body.
A lot of injuries. He's hurt.
There's a lot of ice that have been on that body, a lot of stitches, a lot of braces on that body. So when you get a KD that comes in, man, he's gonna be. You can't expect 2015 KD or 2000. You know what I'm saying? You got
Golden State KD is not walking through.
He ain't walking through that door no more. So you got to
ask Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean Brooklyn. He done went to Phoenix. I mean it just ain't working, man. It's just not. It's not there, man. I'm hoping that eventually, man, we'll see him get on a team where he can be a good third option for somebody, where he can make you have to. You still got to respect this shot. You still got to respect this game. But he don't have
the perfect spot for him, Glaze. Do you know what the perfect spot for him?
Where?
Houston.
Ooh, that young team.
All them young guns out there.
Yeah.
Just plug him in. Come off the bench. Late game. You got all them athletic freaks out there, and now they kick the ball in the corner to KD.
Yeah. You have to respect him. You're gonna have to put somebody on him the whole time, which is just gonna open up lanes for them young guys. I like Houston. I like him. I can see KD, but I can see him want to be with a contender. So you got to have a team that can at least push a little bit for him. But if you expected him to come in and put up 27-point KD,
Nah.
good luck with that, bro.
Nah.
Phoenix had him, Bradley Beal,
and Book,
and didn't make the playoffs this year.
But who didn't see that not working? Like,
it was not a good mixture together.
Him and Book, okay. Once you threw Bradley Beal in there,
yeah. When you put things, everybody think you can just put a team. This ain't 5-on-5 concrete, man. You just can't throw, hey, I want him. You got to be able to put a team together.
This ain't you on Sunday at Melvin Paul with your 5. You got your 3, and you gonna pick up. You watch Tina Laws. Okay, we're gonna get big man.
Yeah, we're gonna get big man over.
And then we're gonna get Buddy because he got a lot of energy. Yeah, we're gonna get both of them. This not that.
This the NBA, man. You gotta have a game plan, bro. You gotta have a game plan, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be funny. So yeah, I'm interested in it. I'm waiting to see him. Of course, Giannis, see what he do. But we'll get to we're gonna have a draft. We'll be at the draft tonight for the Hawks too. So we're gonna be ready to see what goes on, man. Yeah. But let's get through these finals first, and before the NBA got a good offseason coming up though. So it's gonna be very interesting.
They do.
Very interesting. What you got, dog?
Word out of Indianapolis. Daniel Jones is poised to win that quarterback battle. Of course, we know Anthony Richardson has been hurt, but everybody is loving what they're seeing out of the resurrection of Daniel Jones. Does change of scenery really matter, Emmanuel Glaze?
It can, but I don't see it with him. Look, man, don't tell me nothing about t-shirt and shorts, man. You know what I'm saying? I promise you right now, there's some guy right now off the street look good in t-shirt and short. Tell me what happened when that 6'3", 6'5" lineman coming off their end, and because Indianapolis ain't got the greatest, O-line ratio, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna give him, but for him to be leading in that, tell me a lot what's going on in Indianapolis, boy, because that's your. Hey, man. He's still what? He ain't too old. He 26, 27.
He's still a young guy.
So he still might, the last year with the Giants, he ain't do nothing. But
he had a red shirt year basically last year.
So it could make a difference, Maceo, but
Minnesota.
I wouldn't get my hopes up in Indianapolis. Don't go buy those jerseys yet. Hold off before you start buying Daniel Jones jersey. Don't put that $75 to $100 down on that jersey, or $300 for the authentic or whatever it is these days. Hold on buying that jersey, man.
My cousin Hillman just tapped in, told he let him get this bucket.
Yeah, you get that. I told you, man. When I came
Hillman his team Polo. So
Polo to the flow, though.
You gonna have one of these in the collection here. You gonna have one of these in the collection.
Yeah, Polo to the photo, man. You gotta be ready.
Polo to the flow, though.
Ken, what do you think, man? What do you think, dog?
Man, listen, you know I don't really don't think people win battles in June. I want to see some heat. Let me see the preseason.
Yeah,
let me see when somebody come off the edge and they really tackling.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, Anthony Richardson. I believe when he tapped out on this team last year, I think a lot of people still can't let that go.
Yeah.
Again, it seems like he's always battling injuries. He's injury prone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, Daniel Jones might end up winning this job by default because Anthony Richardson just can't stay healthy.
And make sure they got to sell tickets somehow. And if the fans, hey, Daniel Jones, that dude, y'all might well go and get them to see your tickets. And everybody like, that guy that y'all got rid of Saquon Barkley for? That guy?
Daniel Jones.
But Indianapolis is a quote unquote smaller market. So we'll see.
Yeah. Funny, man.
Speaking of NFL camps, man, tell me, okay, make sure you're the agent of Shamar Stewart.
Yeah.
He left Bengals minicamp today amid contract dispute. Make sure is this guy, I thought rookie contracts were pretty set.
They said.
So talk to me, dog. What's going on? Why he talking about now? I don't see stupid articles. He could re-get in the draft for 20, some stuff like that. Make sure what is going on with this Shamar and Cincinnati thing, and break it down for me, bro.
First of all, it's the Bengals, so anything weird go on is probably gonna be happening in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati always do this. They always got problems.
I'm trying to figure out what his argument is. Okay, I know doing rookie minicamp and all those things, they don't have like the injury waiver that most teams have.
Right.
So he was like, hey, I'm just gonna sit out. But his money is slotted.
Yeah,
we already know his contract is. I mean, now, do you want to finagle how you get your signing bonus? Do you want more money up front? I mean, I don't know what his issue is. Like this is like the weirdest thing in the world. Because I'm sitting here like, what's like most first round picks have pretty much already signed.
Yeah.
Dude, what is your issue? Like, if you don't want to be in Cincinnati, just say that.
Your CBA.
Like, you're trying to find every reason in the world not to put a helmet on. Maybe he don't want to play.
Your CBA, man, is locked in, bro, for rookies. I'm sorry. They are.
No, it's collective.
Ain't no more
bargain already.
Ain't no more big contract for rookies like it was back in the day, bro. So it is what it is right now. Maybe it is something about some little, I don't know. And look, I don't even know who your agent is, but sometimes you might want to, because I promise you, I hope you come in balling out of control. Because if you don't, this will be the biggest topic of your career. How you sat out minicamp to ask for more money when you couldn't ask for more money or whatever. I know contracts are very convoluted. They got a lot of wording in it.
Yeah. And even if he got decent NIL money, dude, it's $25 million guaranteed sitting on the table for you.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, all your other partners done signed their deals. They signing their deals. They got their bonus. They done went and bought whatever they gonna buy for mama. They done been the ice box. They done seen Jacob.
Oh yeah.
They went down to Johnny Dang and got the grill.
Yeah, got the grill.
All they got the rookie starter package.
Yeah.
So I mean,
all I ask is, man, we don't count pockets, young man, but
we do not count pockets.
That 5-year contract is bigger than the rookie contract.
Eric said we got to blame Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford killed it for everybody, boy.
Yeah, man.
Sam Bradford killed it for everybody. Go back and look at that contract, that rookie contract, boy. Good Lord of mercy.
Dudes were like, man, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all gave him what?
And the sad part is, make sure they had to stop themselves for giving bad talent money.
Yeah, man. It saved the owners.
Yeah, because the owner was paying $100 million for rookie quarterbacks who ain't even touched the ground yet. They were paying crazy money for guys who ain't touched the ball yet.
Ain't played now down. And Sam Bradford shoulder pass was huge. Yeah, on top of his jersey being huge. Crazy.
Hey, as a guy who played with big shoulder pads back in the day, they weren't good. They weren't good, boy. That thing was just all in the way, man.
Nah, I tried to get some big shoulder pads as a freshman, but I saw how they looked.
Yeah, them things look bad.
I said, nah, let me go get.
I didn't understand. I used to laugh at people get the small one, but I understood now. It made sense.
I had like some of the smallest shoulder pads you'll ever see.
I had most shoulder pads, shoulder injury. My shoulder still hurt today because of big shoulder pad. Them things all loose. They wasn't tight.
Did you have a shot guard under there too?
I had everything. It looked like I was
Jesus Christ.
It looked like I was 6'7" up there with them big old pads, but they never worked.
Jesus Christ.
They never worked. Hillman
wanted to know, how do you guys feel about Shador? If we haven't talked about him yet, we kind of talked about it last week because he has Cleveland on fire.
Nobody talk about Cleveland without Shador right now.
No,
ain't nobody talking about Cleveland.
It's a big buzz. I saw on our show page on TikTok. The Shador haters. There's always gonna be some Shador haters. Like, why are y'all talking about a 5th round quarterback? Clearly, you not watching TV because everybody talking about the 5th round quarterback.
And my comment I was gonna say something now, but why you talking about this 5th round content? Why you got to comment on it? You ain't got to watch the clip. The clip clearly says something about Shador. You jumped in on the clip.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. So
my thing is, that's my favorite comeback. Every time somebody be like, You came over here.
Yeah, we were talking.
You came over here and commented.
And look at the comments and the likes, dog. Somebody talking about him.
You could have easily scrolled by, yet here you are.
But I promise you, if he wasn't there, wasn't nobody gonna talk about Joe Flacco.
Nobody
gonna talk about none of them.
Kenny Pickett was supposed to be like this big sign.
Kenny
I ain't
Pickett.
seen now video clip of Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. I seen more. All I see in training camp is Shador.
Yeah.
Shador went 12 for 13. He threw 2 picks. It's the look, man. Wake me up. But we said this last week. I mean, Cleveland know if you know business, you see business. Yeah. This is business now. I get it, Cleveland. You don't want to look. Oh, we gave a 5th rounder. Shador even like just if you play Shador, I promise you, you might not have primetime games right now. Yeah, but it's coming.
It's gonna be city. Your 1 o'clock, all your 1 o'clock games will be very lit.
Every bar will have your Cleveland Browns on to see what Shador do.
Yes.
So I like what he looks like. I want to see him in the preseason. I'm kind of excited to see what he do in the preseason when the
Cleveland Brown preseason games are gonna be must-watch TV. Everybody
sold out.
Everybody's going to hey man, let's show that Cleveland game.
The minute they say Shador is in the game, everybody watching. Everybody and mama gonna turn on TV. The minute they say Shador is under center,
I got my AP up.
Everybody doing like this.
Everybody gonna do that.
Everybody. NFL Network gonna have it on. It's gonna be the hottest thing that comes on because when they say Shador is taking the field, everybody turning it on. Whether you want him to fail or whether you want him to succeed. That's why I tell everybody there's no publicity. Publicity is just publicity now.
Listen,
bad or good. If you watching, you watching, and that's what they're gonna be doing with Shador, man.
Yeah.
So what you got, dog?
Let me talk about your guy, Coach Shanahan out there in San Francisco. He said that this year, the upcoming 2025 season, he said he is looking at putting running back Christian McCaffrey on a pitch count. He says his goal moving forward now has to make sure that McCaffrey is available, especially late in the season, Emmanuel Glaze. Good idea or bad idea coming out of San Francisco?
I'm going to say this very carefully when I say this. McCaffrey is a fantastic talent that can't stay on the field.
Yeah.
And he is
super injury prone.
Every time I look at top running backs in the league, he's got the top running back money.
Yeah.
He's got he's in everybody's top 2 now. Saquon kind of just went over him because of this year.
Yeah.
But when it comes game 14, you better have you 2 or 3 running backs ready to go. Because he ain't gonna be there, dog. It's just to put a guy that I'm paying big game money for because I don't know if he's gonna be there now. Because you want him to be there for the playoff.
Yeah.
But God, what is his regimen? What is it about him? What is it that he happens? He be having injuries I ain't never heard of. I say, what did he do? He could be done played a full game, and next thing they say Caffrey's out for the rest of the season. I'm like, he played the full game. What happened?
He's too muscular, man. Listen, you gotta get a Big Mac in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Gotta get a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit in there somewhere. You can't just be one muscle. You need.
Hey, we ain't saying that we agree he's a great player, but the man got too many street clothes that I see him in too many street. I see him in street clothes every year, and that ain't good, dog. That ain't good.
Especially
man.
When it counts. Especially
I need him in pads and dressed and ready to go, man.
And like for me, Glaze, I feel like it's enough carries. And Shanahan, listen, you the play caller, you kind of control that.
Yeah.
Motion him out, get him the ball in the flat. Like I don't have to give him leads and running them all in between the tackles. Man, get him outside. Like he's getting hurt, but he getting hurt, like you said. The game over. He done ran for like 140, and then he out for a month.
Like he out for the rest of the season. I'm like, how? What just happened? Hey man, let me tell you what. Shout out to Bijan. I'm knocking on wood. I don't want him to get hurt. But you know the best thing for Bijan Robinson?
Yeah.
Year. We got us a boob that can go and hit them pocket that can come in and do something. You better go find you a dog that can run some tackle plays and give my man a break.
Yeah.
Because if you got don't pitch count to me, no, I'm sorry, man. This team needs you for every game. You just paid Brock Purdy a lot of money. You better get somebody out there that can protect Brock. You can put all that money into him. Look, I love McCaffrey's game. I think but the minute he get out, I swear I'll be like, man, he just had a good game. He done had 3 touchdowns, two running, 1 catching. Oh, he about to kill it. Oh, he's the 49ers just put him on the injury report.
Yeah, Erica Fragulate.
And I'm like, dang, bro, he just was playing last week.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
And I'd be like,
I mean, talent undeniable.
One of the best out there. He's a player.
Always say the best ability is availability. You got to be available.
Boy, that's one of my favorite words. The best ability is availability. God,
him and them soft tissue injuries. It's his hamstring. There's Achilles. Then it's a calf. It's just like, dude.
And you know what though? But I think also, Maceo, and I'm gonna say this. I don't know who got control, but there's a lot of play. I've seen players that have some of his injuries still be like, "Hey man, they need me for the." If
they gonna go, 20,
it ain't but 20 plays where I can catch you, catch you on a bad route or something. He like the minute he get hurt, they like, he done. And I'm like, what is it that bad? Yeah. Like injuries happen.
Are you hurt? Are you injured? Or are you hurt?
Injured or hurt? Injuries happening. It's football. You going to get hit. It's going to hurt.
No, nobody is 100% after a week in pads.
No, man. The first time you get hit in pads, you already down to 97.
And we already know. I mean, even though they turn, but you hit that ground ain't going. That
ground don't move. It doesn't move, man. Yeah. It hurts.
The violent cuts, all that.
Yeah,
you're running into big human beings fast. There's a car crash every play. So yeah.
I just want him to be. Look, man, I want to see him play a full season, get it going, and see what he can do in the playoff. I haven't been able to see playoff McCaffrey yet. Have we seen playoff McCaffrey?
I always heard.
I haven't seen playoff McCaffrey. Where is playoff McCaffrey? Regular season McCaffrey is pretty good. He's really good.
But I mean, if we think about the Shanahan lineage, his dad did this. His dad ran. He won't running backs out.
He did.
He won't listen.
TD got 6 years.
He getting another one.
He got his 6 years out of TD and moved on. Hey, he like, that's enough. We got him.
TD couldn't even see in the Super Bowl. Hey, this play ain't gonna work unless you win though.
Hey, I can't see, coach.
To the right.
I can't see, coach. Listen to Hut and run that way. I can't see, coach. I can't see, coach. All right, but still, this play don't work without you.
I really can't see.
Hey, coach, I can't see nothing. Hey, John, carry his ass out there. Tell him to go right. Go right.
Just run right.
And put your hand up like you're going to get the ball. We faking the ball to you. You're going to get hit by like 8 guys at one time. They probably knock your sight back in. But that's all right. We're going to knock the eyesight back in you with this one player. But at this time, we're going to we can't run this play without your blind ass going out there getting hit.
This play don't work unless you in there, TD. They ain't going to believe it, TD.
He said, I can't see. That man literally said, I can't see, coach. Coach, Shanahan like, I understand that, but it's the Super Bowl. You can get your eyesight after the Super Bowl.
This play ain't going to work, TD, without you. They ain't going to believe it.
They ran straight bootleg off that play. That was a straight bootleg play, too. They ran bootleg right off that play. And everybody on that defense went crazy for it.
Dude. TD should go back and sue right now. Just sue.
2 years later, TD was like, all right, y'all. PD said, I can't see. And that's Shanahan. Hey, that's you right, dog. I ain't thinking about that. They will well play out, boy.
They will run. Listen, and they always just replace them. Hey, good job. Come on, next man up. Next man up. Crazy. Wow. That's wild.
Hey, man, so one more thing about the NFL, man, before we bounce to something else, dog. I have looked at this, and I love it. We're in Atlanta. This team looks so good. I'm scared to watch them play, man. The Falcons, man. They got, when you look at them in media coverage, man, they look great, Maceo. I'm gonna need you to calm me down a little bit and say, man, Glaze, calm down, Glaze. Because I'm looking at this team like, man, Penix, we got receivers, we got Maceo. Just go ahead and calm me down, man. What am I not seeing about this year's Atlanta Falcons that I need to come down for, man?
Raheem Morris is your head coach still.
Damn.
He is still your head coach.
Damn. All right.
This is year 2 in this offense. We remember what it was with Kirk Cousins. We don't know what Michael Penix is yet. You got a small sample size. He is a rookie.
Erica told me to calm the F down. All right, Erica, you're right. I saw I just got all excited. I saw some stuff, man. But all right, man. I saw footage. I just
listen.
T-shirt and shorts too.
T-shirt and shorts. Ra is your head coach.
Yeah, Raheem kind of
you have a rookie quarterback. You have a unicorn at tight end who in year 5 still don't know what he is.
Yeah,
still don't know what he is.
Thank y'all, man. Thank you, man. That's what.
Who was playing corner opposite AJ Terrell?
Yeah.
We keep saying Terry cooking. We're gonna find out
what he cooking.
Do we got a Blackstone? Do he just got a Foreman grill? Or is he just on the stove? He on the 4-eye stove.
Is he out there cooking on some fire logs? What he got cooking back there, man?
He ain't got no Viking. He ain't got no Viking. He just got the regular stove that come in the house. 4 eyes. Yeah, relax, man. Relax.
Yeah, we still got the electric stove. We ain't cooking on gas. We straight plugging up the stove.
Yeah, man. The eye, you gotta look, man. Is this thing on? Y'all wait till it turn red for you. Listen.
All right, man. That's what I needed, man.
Relax. I mean, everybody wants this team to be good.
Yeah.
You want this team to be good. You're excited about the quarterback. Excited about your backfield. Got a top 5 backfield. This should be a season where Drake London becomes a bona fide number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
So, we saw the evolution of Darnell Mooney and Ray. Now, you got 60+ catches from Ray McLeod.
Amen.
Who was a special teams bandit. Everywhere else, he became a valuable wide receiver.
Yeah.
In Atlanta. So I mean, listen.
Yeah.
It's
cooking on that space heater. Yeah, that's true. That space heater keeping it warm. You gotta cook the meat.
You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You got a pass rusher, and he was from Georgia. You've been crying for that for 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, man. You're right, man.
You got that. You didn't take offensive guys in the first round.
Yeah, man.
So it's a lot to be excited about in Atlanta, but pump your brakes.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna hit me with the 2017. I would have started crying then, but
no.
I'm glad you hit me 2017.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm just trying to help my guy out because
man. All right.
I never want to see the body language you gave.
Yeah.
After that night. I was worried about it was a tale of 2 halves.
You know what they got me at May Show? The Falcons got me today. Let me just give you a quick story. The Falcons have sent me some paraphernalia to do in an auction for my nonprofit. So they got me today. So they got me excited, man. They support. Okay. So shout out to the Atlanta Falcons, man. Thank y'all very much, man. So I was, then I started looking. Thanks for bringing me back down, man. Thanks for bringing me back down.
I mean, okay. No.
But all right, man. Okay. All right.
Hey, man.
But you know what? the 2000 pictures, the picture still shows up in my head. I looked at my gear. Guys, I never threw my stuff away. It's still in the closet. It's waiting to come back out. It wants to come out. It wants to be back in.
You really want to be a Falcon fan. Like you want to get back on the train.
Man, I was young, man. William Andrew, Barkowski, man. Them guys were important to me, man. I want to be able to get back and enjoy my team, man.
Lynn Kane.
Yeah, man.
Alfred Jackson.
Yeah.
Alfred Jenkins.
Yeah.
The Grits Blitz.
John Rady. All those guys, man.
Yeah. Fulton Kuykendall.
Mike Fralick, man. Them were my boy back. And that red was something for me back then. But, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I'm calm, man. What you got, dog? What you got, dog?
I want to talk Atlanta Dream because I do make my season debut tomorrow over at College Park. I know, I know y'all wonder where your boy been. I'll be there tomorrow, everybody. I will be there tomorrow. But I've been following the team. This is my team. It's probably my favorite team.
Yeah.
In Atlanta. So I'm gonna give you some things I'm excited about, and then because you've been there. I've been watching, but you're there.
Yeah.
You're there. So first of all, I want to talk about Nas Hillman and how she's just become like her expanded role. She's kind of doing it on both ends. Tell me a little bit about Nas, man. Talk about the girl, man.
Nas is Nas, man. She's a grinder. She's one of those guys, those ladies that gonna go out there and bang. She don't care. She's 6'1". She don't care. 6'2". She gonna grind. She gonna fight. She done picked up a little shot from outside. So I think, Mesa, when you come, you're gonna be happy about this team. You were right. Alicia is that dog. She is our leader. She can't. She's the one that can't score 15 or less than 15 points a game. She has to be our scorer.
Right. She has it goes through her.
Last game, Ryan only scored 5, Leash scored 26, and we won. Yeah. So that game. And you picking a great game to come to tomorrow. Twister gonna be at halftime. So that's gonna be hooked.
I can make you celebrity overnight. Right. Yeah. I want to bring Kanye with him.
No, Kanye was trying to get in the Puffy thing today, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, this team is very exciting. I want y'all to jump on this team. I think this team probably could be top 4 or 5 team in the W this year. Yeah. Mexico is a good coach. He's got a good offense.
Right.
So yeah, you're gonna enjoy yourself tomorrow, man. It's gonna be lit, man. I think Nas Hillman is gonna be. Everybody didn't know what she was gonna do in this offense, but she fits. She grind.
Yeah.
She fits.
Yeah. So, I've been excited about Bree Jones.
Yep.
I love what she's doing she in them trenches, Glaze.
Yeah, she's able to, man, with her and BG. When BG goes out, we don't miss a step because
we'll miss a step.
She better than I thought she was, man.
Right.
She's really good at center.
Yes.
Very strong, she plays the post like you're supposed. That's why I like the W. They play the post. You don't see all your big men out there shooting threes all the time. They down there they got actually post moves.
They banging.
I don't see post moves in the NBA anymore. I see it in the WNBA, man. Yeah. So shout out to them, man. But Bree Jones is very good, dog. Very good.
And of course, my girlfriend is back, Jordan Canada. JC, she serves 2 purposes. I think we get into the offense a lot quicker with her. And then what she does on the defensive end of the floor, Emmanuel Glade. Talk about my girl, man.
Fast as lightning. Don't look like she got injured at all this year.
Right.
So.
Right.
She's gonna be fantastic. She runs the point very strong. First game she came back, she was a little shaky, a lot of mess ups, she was very shaky. But that second game, she looked like Jordan, and she gets everybody in the offense. That's what makes her so good. This offense is really built for speed and to put up about 90 points a game. So that makes it even good for Jordan when she out there, man.
Bad. So yeah, man. I can't wait till tomorrow, man. Outfit already laid out.
Yeah, you got it on the bed. Yeah,
it's laid. It's just hanging up behind the door.
Gotta make sure it's crisp, man. Gotta make sure it's crisp.
Yeah. So I usually start tennis shoes and work my way up, but I put the outfit together and then I'm gonna figure out the tennis shoe part.
One thing. We in basketball, we're gonna talk NBA. What's your thoughts on women becoming a monk? You cut the hair off in the Shaolin temples.
Listen, these guys. So Don't y'all be mad at me. But the Puffy trial is teaching me so much. You can have too much money and too much time on your hand. And when you got that combination, you just start trying stuff. You just like, let me see if this works for me. If not, I can always go do something else. But for now, this what I'm on. The man got all the resources in the world. One of the most recognizable people in the world. So he like, this may work for me. Let me give it a shot. When November comes, when September, October, Halloween, when Halloween comes, San Antonio just want to know, are you going to average 25 and 10? I don't care what you practice.
So you can practice anything you want.
You can do whatever you want right now.
Let me say the hell was messed with.
Come Halloween night, opening night. Am I getting 25 or 10? Because if I'm not getting 25 or 10, I'm going to say it's because you're a monk. You need to do something else. So
I'm not trying to, but I'm just seeing this young man. He shaded. They said it like an episode from Martin when Martin went to the Shaolin monks. Back in the day.
Yeah. Well, when
you see women, he cut his hair off. He's practicing peace. He's practicing inner self. I saw that man. I was like, boy, this brother do got a lot of time on his hand, boy.
He got a lot of time. And listen, maybe, just maybe, it was just some stuff out there that scared him.
Yeah.
He outside. I mean, he
might have scared him.
He might be like, whoa. I mean, because again, bring back to the Diddy trial. Now we understand why Mace left.
Yeah.
Now, like, it was all fun and games. Everybody had jokes. But I think we understand now why Mace was like, I'm going to church.
Mace went from hip hop to church to preacher.
He went from selling 10 million albums to, dude, he trying to buy a church. Like,
that dude went from Murder Mace to Pastor Mace.
Man, Pastor Mace, like, dude, outside is outside, man. And these guys be all the way outside. They at a different outside than we are.
I can't wait to see his game. You know how they walk down to go to the game. What he gonna be wearing? What's gonna be the outfits now?
Yeah, what's gonna be the outfit?
What's gonna be the outfit, man?
What attire?
Is this a short-term thing or this for a life type thing, man? So it's gonna be very interesting, man. So I shout out to you, Wimby. The Wimby stand for Wu-Tang. That's what they say. The W stand for Wu-Tang, Wimby. You know they was in town last night. They say he's the Shaolin shadow boxer. The
I'm surprised you didn't go to that. I just knew you would be at a show like that. I
ain't gonna lie, it slipped up on me. It slipped up on
that show has it tried to change the name to Yay. Oh yeah, y'all boy. Yeah, Kanye. Again, listen. Outside,
when he see all this stuff, he like, yo, hey,
man, listen.
I'm too young for this. I'm only 21.
They are clearly at a different outside than our outside.
Yeah, our outside is a different outside than their outside.
Yeah, so you have to be careful, and you have to let these guys grow and do what they do, because we don't know what has gone on in their lives.
Yeah.
So I support the young brother.
Yeah.
Young brother, I support you.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to bring it up. I thought it was something interesting.
Because again, I base everything in these guys. I base everything on the Diddy. The Diddy trial is opening up our eyes. So it's peeling back. It's opening the curtain. When you got too much time, you got too many resources.
You got access to a lot of baby oil.
Yeah, you can get in a lot of trouble.
Man, have thousands of baby oil. That's a lot of baby oil.
I'm not leaving nobody no voice messages no more. I ain't texting nobody no more. You are not going to have me in court bringing up text messages and voice notes.
Boy, they use it. Boy, these devices are becoming powerful court proceedings. Dude, right here.
Every case, dude, I was watching First 48. And they always say, man, get the phone. The case is in the phone.
WhatsApp. You see WhatsApp commercial. Your private conversations are private.
No,
I say, don't believe that. Don't believe that. That'll be a court case. That's a court case. They record everything.
I'm calling people. People send me a text. I call them back. Yeah, you got to record me talking to you.
It's a short conversation. Hey, dog, meet me here, dog. We
Dude,
they record everything, dog.
Nobody, no voice, no. I ain't leaving no notes in the phone. None of that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Short conversation, dog. Short conversation.
Matter of fact, I see why my Aunt Lorraine now has a flip phone. Mine got a flip phone. She wanted me to. So my aunt wanted me to send her pictures from Kiara graduation. So I was like, all right, I'm sending to her. I was like, that's your phone? She was like, yeah. I say, how you gonna get them? No, she got a Moto Razr. I said,
you got to meet her at Walgreens. Hey, man, meet me at Walgreens so we can print these pictures up for you, Auntie.
She told me to send them to her in a text.
Can you imagine how that text used to be, dog? We thought we were doing something. You got to text it with the phone. You flip that phone up. You saw that little raggedy, bad image come through. You thought you were doing something.
8 megapixels.
You couldn't tell you nothing, boy. That thing was sharp.
Super distorted.
We thought we were, hey, man, phone pictures come through the phone now.
Erica, nobody ever got me on the three-way because I told you, if you call me, I was going to hang up and call you back. I wasn't going for that. No. Like, girl, let me call you right back. Hello there. Yeah, girl, what's up? Huh? Girl, my mama called me. Let me call you back.
You know how you can hear that clicking on the, hey, what's that clicking? What's that clicking back there? Hey, who clicking back there? What that clicking on the phone? No, you got somebody on the line ready. Now, who that clicking? No. Why that phone clicking? The phone should be making clicking sounds. You trying to bring somebody else in on this call. You ain't slick. Hey, dog, I'm gonna bring such and such in. Don't say nothing, dog.
No, don't say nothing,
dog. Just be quiet the whole time, dog. Just be quiet.
TV on in the background. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know have no clue. They just all loud.
Watching something like some playing. I know you don't watch it. Who you got on this phone? Yeah, let me call you back. Hey,
quiet, girl, be quiet. All right, I'm gonna call you right back.
Let me call you. Yeah, D. No, they like who like the grass green, not me. No. I'm on tonight.
Not last night, boy. I forgot about that. Hey, don't say nothing, dog. Let's do it, dog. Let's do what you got. Hey, watch that, dog. Yeah, man.
No.
Hey, man, finish it up, dog. What you got to talk about, man?
So I gotta close with this, man.
Okay.
And I know you hadn't watched it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Did you see Straw?
Yeah, I did.
You saw Straw. So let me show you how funny social media is, and this is why you have to be careful. So the location where the bank was seen going is right behind our gym. So I was just being funny. And just, hey, y'all, everybody know I'm silly. Hey, I wonder if Taraji still in the bank. Hold on, let me see what it's up to now. Now, mind y'all, this was like a y'all saw the video. It was like a little, if it probably wasn't even 30 seconds. I did that last Saturday. Y'all, 231,000 people have watched and shared this video. We give y'all good content all day. I get 3K, 5K, 7K. I'm being goofy on a Saturday morning after boot camp. 231,000 people. Dude, 231,000 people. It's been shared 2,513 times with 4,800 likes. Y'all didn't even like my daughter's graduation that much. What is going on in this world, Emmanuel Glaze? Help me out.
When we started with the show with, people they like hot clicks, man. Straw is a hot click, man. You just happen to show the bank right behind the gym, dog. And now you hit it, dog. Hey, dog, that's what you need to do, man. You hit it. You hit it, dog. That's how you go viral, dog. Just find a simple clip like that. You can put out the greatest content, the most. You can break down the hardest math problem in the world. People, you get 5 likes, but if you can show the bank where Taraji P. Henderson was supposed to be at, 231,000 likes, dog. 231,000 views.
What kind of world are we living in, everybody?
But that's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. What are your thoughts on? Did you? I saw you say you liked it, man. The show on.
I enjoyed the movie. The struggle is real. my biggest takeaway from it: be nice to people. Y'all know I'm Mr. Just be a good person. You never know what people going through. Now, I don't know if I've ever had a day that bad. She had a horrible day. But still, be nice to people. And I'm going to say this. Tessa, the girl in the bank who wouldn't cash Taraji check.
I could just cash
You
check,
wrong.
Man.
You don't cash her check every week.
Cash the check, man. Just cash
She just wanted her $571 and 41 cents.
She wanted all the money. She wanted $500.
Y'all trying to hand her money. She like, just cash my check.
I just wish they'd have cashed the check, dog. We could have been out. The movie would have been 30 minutes. If they would have just cashed the check, we'd have been doing the movie. If they would have just cashed that check, the movie would have been over 32 minutes. But instead, they didn't cash her check, man.
Hey, man, if I ever see Tessa out here in these Atlanta streets, I'm cussing her out.
If I'm ever in the bank again, I never go to a bank. If I see somebody say they want, I'm gonna ask the lady, just cash the check, man. We don't need these problems up in here.
In all fairness, Taraji, you're supposed to have direct deposit. There's no way you should be out.
She was broke, Maceo. She was broke, man. She couldn't get no direct deposit.
No, they direct deposit everything. Most jobs, if you only have a bank account, most jobs got a pay card. Ain't nobody print no paper checks out here. Show me one job that's gonna give you a paper check.
Hey man, everybody, but he had a bunch of paper checks though. He had that whole office was full of paper checks. I said, how y'all gonna make Professor? What was his name on Good Different World? How you gonna make him that mean, man? He was mean. That man had a bunch of paper checks, man. He wouldn't get nobody a check. It gonna come in the mail. You can leave.
Colonel Taylor was awful.
Why they do Colonel Taylor like that? Colonel Taylor made me mad, man. Like, just give her a check, Colonel. She's struggling out here in these streets, man.
She say the check's sitting right there.
Check right there. He said, I'm gonna mail it to you. I ain't even think about that. He just cashed the check, man. That was the longest bank scene ever. If all she wanted was $571.
Man, she had to go pay rent. She had to go put $40 on the child books at the school.
She just been trying to put that $40 on them book for like forever, man. Just get a girl the $40. And we ain't gonna tell y'all the ending. It's a different ending, but all we're gonna say is we just wish the check would have been cashed, man. We don't know what would have went on after that. Cause the check.
D, I can't give him a part 2, D, cause see now only way I can do it now, D, I gotta bump into Taraji somewhere. And me and Taraji chop it up.
You see what D put? She would have been broke after all them overdraft fees would have hit. Cause you know she'd have some overdraft fees. The way
if they're moving and teach y'all nothing else, go get the direct deposit. You ain't gotta worry about nobody playing with your money.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What a show, man.
Hey man.
Y'all crazy, man.
That's our show for the day, man.
I just want to know, all of y'all should have shared my daughter receiving her master's that many times. Or a few years ago, she got an undergrad. I ain't gonna hold y'all though.
Yeah. That's our game I feel for the night, man.
Yeah, man. I feel some kind of way.
We'll do better with the Dream. Check us out. We're gonna do more specials on the Dream going forward. We got some interviews coming up for you guys.
As long as we interview my girlfriend.
Yeah.
We'll start with my girlfriend. That we'll work our way out.
Start that way down. We're gonna do more interviews. The Dream's gonna be a very good team this year. Be ready for it. But that's our show for this week.
Yeah, man. Y'all crazy, man. I'm going to bed now. Oh, I gotta take a nap because BMF come on at midnight. So I gotta be ready for BMF. I gotta see what Super Meats Super Dope Boy. I gotta see what Super Dope Boy got for us this week. I ain't never seen Meats and Tommy. All they plays work. I ain't never seen Dope Boy where all the plays work.
That's how I go, man.
Meats ain't failed. Meats ain't had a bad play yet.
Yeah. My guy, make sure you heard. This is E. Glade, man. We'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, Dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.